Back to live. I have 0 viewers.
Oh,
dear.
nice.
Oh,
Took too long
Damn.
to come back to life, and now they're all dead.
no,
Damn.
they're all dead.
I
Damn.
messaged the chat like, "Hey, everyone, sit tight." Oh dear.
It's okay.
Oh dear.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Oh bother.
Annie,
No,
it is in
it's
fact
still-
okay.
Oh, Bob.
It still says that you have 12 viewers.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
it's
is
Oh,
this
okay.
12 on my end.
Oh, maybe Streamlabs lies to me.
Yeah, 'cause that-
It says 0 on my end, but
Ha, that is so weird. Hang on, I'm gonna refresh.
I
Yeah,
refreshed.
I-
it as
Radio,
well.
da-da-da. Now it says 0.
Maybe
Well,
D lied to me.
if that's maybe that's egg
What?
on my face.
Which is it, Twitch?
See, look, now it
it's
says
up to
playing Arthur
14.
14.
What the hell? Hi,
What?
guys.
Hi,
Now
Okay.
how's it
That was
going?
4 on my end. Great job.
Thank you. Well, that's like the
Twitch is
equivalent of
having
a
a
cat.
fucking moment, apparently.
Yeah,
Oh my
sure,
God.
next to the cat stepping into a room, not seeing that there's anyone there, unless, of course, we didn't just take another fucking look to the right, and it's just like, I'm alone, so I'm going to scream, and everyone's just sitting there like, are you serious?
Fucking
Hello?
It's Schrodinger's fucking viewer count right now.
Yeah, sure.
Schrodinger?
That's how you say it?
Yeah, Schrodinger.
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 Shro. It's like Shro.
It's a
Schrodinger.
German name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Schrodinger.
German name's hard.
German hard.
German very hard.
What was I gonna say?
I am gonna refer to him as Scrotum, though. Scrotum.
Schrodinger.
Jesus.
So I'm not sure if I've probably mentioned this before, but it's still just one of my favorite things. One time with my sister and her boyfriend, we watched the 2005 King Kong movie,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and because a lot of people die on the island, we were like, how many people were on that fucking boat? So I then looked up a list of like, because like there's tons of stuff like this on the internet of like a list of like how many people die in this movie. And it was like 70 something people died from like the boat.
Mhm.
But then by the time that I'd like finished reading that up and I said it, we'd gotten to the point in the movie where they're about to present Kong to like an audience of people, and I don't remember his character's name. Jack Black is saying like, so right as I go, oh, like 70 people died. Jack Black's character goes, we lost 14 good men on that island." And I like genuinely just yell at the top of my lungs, 14!
14!
Well, it's only 14 men that he knew personally. So
Yeah.
that was the only people that mattered.
So, like,
Those are the only ones that mattered.
and like looking at it, I think what it's supposed to be is that he's saying that 14 people died in the attempt to get in like the process of capturing Kong. He's not counting anything else for some reason.
Well, yeah, because he's not gonna tell people that, like, hey, we came here with a boat full of people, and like they were shady as fuck people, so they were armed to the teeth. Like like 2/3 of them are dead.
Yeah. But also, like,
I say something.
Yeah?
Jack Black.
Yeah.
I love him.
Well,
Gender.
yeah, of course, everybody. Well, only a little, but
No gender.
Emil's gender is rough boy.
I've noticed. Jack Black could absolutely play Star-Lord, but Chris Pratt
Could
Could
not
not
do
play
School of
Hulk.
Rock.
could not do School of Rock, but could also not do Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Chris Pratt couldn't do most things.
So
Also,
cool thing about School of Rock, I have that on
Yeah?
DVD.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah.
mhm.
One
Oh.
day.
But okay, there's that. But I'm pretty sure it's also on HBO if we need a backup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I just
Yes.
wanted to say that whenever I say that actor's name, I don't say Chris Pratt. I say Chris Pratt.
Okay.
Chris Pratt.
That's an insult to rats.
Yeah.
It is.
Rats are good babies.
That's a good baby.
And I won't
Are
take
I
you,
would
this.
know.
are you looking at your boys as
You're good boys, aren't you, boys?
I was right?
Boys. Boys. They were sleeping, and I did the, and they kind of like went, huh?
Aw.
Snap!
Every so often I forget you have rats, and then you go, boys. I'm like, oh yeah, the rats.
Boys. They are good boys.
So I know that it's obviously because of Rat Trap, but anytime I think of rats, I say it in that like the rats kind of voice.
Yes.
The rats.
Big rat that makes all of the rules.
Just, uh,
Speaking of that fucking, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the dude who made the rats videos, like the I'm the big rat who makes all the rules and the rats birthday bash is currently streaming The Sims 3 right now.
Who is
Oh my
that?
God.
It's Germa.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Germa.
that's Germa?
Germa did that?
Yeah, Germa did that.
I
Oh,
watched. Huh.
He's currently on his Be Right Back screen, and it says BRB getting tea. I hope his tea is good.
Oh,
oh man, I want tea. After I found the 500 bazillion things of tea, now I'm like, oh, I can drink that.
yeah, you could drink that.
Drink that.
I can make a
Why
drink
the
out of
fuck
this.
would I drink
For
this?
a very long time.
I could make a drink out of this.
You could make a drink out of it.
You could make many drinks out of that.
So many drinks.
His fucking Twitch chat is talking about how many ads they've gotten from this.
What if what do you think would happen if I took a bunch of my tea bags and I just put them all in one glass?
You know how when you like
I've done that before. Very strong.
when you know how when you
Very
like
powerful.
combine
Especially against living things.
you know how when you like combine a bunch of colors and they make the color brown or black?
Yeah.
You're gonna create that, but it's gonna be a taste. A good fucking luck.
This is much to think about.
But you know what?
Don't
What?
combine your fucking teas, you idiot.
If you just put enough sugar in it, it all just becomes sweet tea.
You're
So you'll be
right.
fine.
You're right.
Stop.
like I was just waiting. It's just like, boy, you just gonna make sweet tea out of that. If it don't come out all right.
Well, yeah, okay, do you guys want to know how you make Southern style sweet tea?
How?
Sure.
Okay, so what you literally what you do is you boil like a giant pot of water, right? You boil like a big pot of water. You put no less than 5 Lipton tea bags in it. And then you pour it all into like a jug, and then you put, I think it's like what, 8 cups of sugar, like 5 to 8 cups of sugar in that.
That's being conservative.
And
Who
then
fucking measures it?
you stir that up, and then you put some more water on top of it because the pot is never enough to fill the jug. And you want to weaken the tea a little bit. And you put that in the fridge and you chill it, and that's how you make Southern style sweet tea. And I've just made all tea drinkers everywhere cringe.
Thank God
Yeah.
I don't drink tea.
If it doesn't taste like diabetes, there's not enough sugar.
Sorry,
Yeah.
it's pronounced diabetes.
Diabetes.
Oh, can I? By the way, can I? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Can I?
No.
Can I mention a really stupid joke I came up with the other day?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
What party would Doug Dimmadome, or what political party would Doug
You
Dimmadome
posted this.
Oh, did I? I'm sorry.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
The Doug Democrat.
The
Don't
Democrats.
Democrats.
because whenever I see like people make memes of like, oh, this character would absolutely be a Republican, and then they show Doug Dimmadome, and I'm like, okay, yes, but also you're missing out on the great pun of Democrats.
He would be he would be a fucking Republican though.
Yeah.
It
Well,
would be
yeah,
a
he's like big businessman.
big
And he's
business.
like got the fucking Texan like fucking hat and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got that specific Southern accent.
That fucking okay, this is something I can't stand, okay? Look, I hate as a southerner. I fucking
Yeah.
hate people that are like, "Oh, I'm going to be like, look, I'm all working class." And I'm like, "You are a trust fund baby." And they're like they wear like fucking cowboy hats as if that means anything. Like it just it pisses me off to no end. Like, yeah, that's not your hat. That's not for you. Like
That's not your hat. You give that back.
What's funny is that okay, this is like only somewhat related. Every time I hear the words "trust baby," my brain auto completes it. I'm a trust fund baby. You can trust me.
Oh my god.
No.
Logan is gonna get, I think.
Yeah, I get
Just-
it.
How do you do? You understand the hell I'm in.
Like, not to pull the whole like no true Scotsman argument, but like if you don't have that one single camo coat that spent like that cost like almost all your paycheck, and you're not wearing that constantly, and your stank ass boots and your stank ass pants.
You've never like literally like yeah, I hate that fucking fallacy, but also like it's legit though. Like like if you're not if you're like one of those fucking people that like you're if your hat looks shiny and new, you've never worked a fucking farm in your life. Because like all the fucking like hick ass farm people I knew growing up, they had one hat. They had one fucking hat. That was their favorite hat or their lucky hat or whatever. And I just dropped something real quick. It was their favorite hat or their lucky hat or whatever, and they would wear that fucking thing until it was like a single fucking thread. Like
Yeah. That's my fucking dad with his work hats, and it's like, sir, it's torn apart. You need to get a new one.
please God.
If I can mention just one aside, I saw something amazing.
Mhm.
It's another Doug Dimmadome joke. It's Ash
Yeah.
Ketchum. Ash Ketchum. My name is Doug Dimmadome, leader of the Dimsdale Jimadome.
Oh my God.
Jimbo.
I am hungry.
Well, go get food.
You should eat something.
I don't have that.
You don't have food?
Probably
Well,
make
wait,
some. You don't got
You
a
know-
lot.
damn. I was gonna say you do have $13. You could.
About
after the stream, could-
that.
What did you buy?
I used the vending machines. It wasn't that much.
Oh my God, kid.
It's
Okay,
fine.
so it's not 13. It's
Like 12.
I don't want to say.
no.
Are you in the
Don't worry.
neg?
What?
Are you in the red?
Do you have negative money?
No.
Okay,
Okay, good.
because I'll embarrass myself. Go ahead.
No. No. I don't want to say.
Okay.
Are you
Do you have a
okay.
single dollar?
No. If I had a single dollar, I'd be crying about it. That's a lie.
If we guess correctly, will you confirm or deny?
Well, if you want to guess how much fucking money I have left, sure.
99 cents.
No.
$5.
D got it.
Your silence speaks volumes.
I said,
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
you were inaudible.
Okay.
$2.03.
Have some belief in me.
$9.
Take it or leave it.
Got a winner.
Okay.
Oh, you got
That's
$9?
not bad.
The Price is
Yeah.
Right.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I don't have that one.
I'm just waiting to get paid on Friday.
Yeah.
You know, assuming that they're actually going to pay me what my other coworkers are getting.
Did they not tell you how much they were paying you?
They told me I was getting $9 an hour, but here's the thing: my other coworkers are like getting stuff in the hundreds. I got 97. I don't know what it means.
Yeah.
Well, you probably started the work week in the middle of the week.
Yeah. Yeah. Like
Okay,
you're not gonna get
actually-
paid for the full week if you don't.
Yeah,
work
okay,
the
that
full
makes a
week.
lot more sense. Shut up!
Jesus.
That makes a lot of sense. Here, thank you. I was gonna start fights in the break room.
Yeah, no, that sounds like you started in the middle of a pay week.
Yeah, I think so. Cool.
Yeah, that happened to me my first week. They explicitly told me it's like your payday is gonna be on Thursday because you started on this day. You're not gonna get the full 2 weeks pay. I was like, yeah, obviously that makes sense.
Yeah. It's probably because they've had people before that's been like, hey, where's my money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my
Like,
defense, this is my first job. I had no idea they did that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's honestly, like, some of them, if you start late enough into a pay period, they'll like withhold your first bit of money until the next pay period.
Yeah.
I've had like one job do that to me, and it sucks ass because I'm like, I need the money now. Just give me the $15.
I'll pay you the $15, please.
Direct deposit me.
I should be getting a good amount though because I worked Saturday and Sunday. I had Monday off, and now I'm working today, tomorrow, then.
Yeah.
You zoned out. Let me check my work schedule. I literally have it. I work Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I work today, I have tomorrow, and then Thursday. Then I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. Then I work Monday, and then I'm off Tuesday again. Then I work 4 days straight from Wednesday to Thursday from Wednesday to Saturday.
Oh my god.
I don't know what my work schedule is. Thanks for asking.
I fucking hate it when companies like just don't give you like a set schedule. Like,
Yeah.
just
They're gonna have to
just
go
put
with
us in a bunch of groups. Just put us in a bunch of groups, and then schedule us according to those groups. Like, it's not difficult.
Yeah. Like, that's how it was whenever I first started. Like, even after I got moved to full time, my hours were like fucked. I was like, Jesus. But then they started being like, to the full time people, part time is you're still getting placed wherever the fuck they feel like it. But they like, they're like, hey, could you come up to the desk for a second? I was like, okay. They were like, okay, so you're gonna be working like these hours, like 7 to 4. Like you're gonna be working these hours until further notice, like on these days. So like I have off Saturdays and Thursdays. It's like, and that should not change too much. Like your off days should stay the same. Your start time should stay the same. And I'm like, okay, that's fine with me.
Mm-hmm.
And it pretty much has stayed the same. I'm like,
Yeah.
thank fucking God.
Yeah.
They want me on the mornings because, like, I actually do my fucking job and I do it well in the mornings.
I fucking love those moments where like somebody's like surprised about something. You're just like, yeah, I do my fucking job.
Yeah, I do my fucking job.
I could like tell when I started this job, like I could tell like the higher ups didn't really care for me that much to begin with. But like the further I got into the job, the better I was with it. And like it got to a point where they would just be like, "Damn, you actually did this." I'm like, "Yeah, I do my fucking job. I know what I'm doing."
Like yeah, I do my job and I know what I'm doing.
Like, like literally when they did my review, like they rated like my knowledge of the work as like as high as they could.
Yeah.
Okay, this is looking almost finished.
Hell
Actually,
yeah.
this is almost finished.
Looks
I
fucking
think.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Thank you.
There
It's
he
great
is.
looking.
I'm gonna
Stinky
save it.
bastard man.
I'm gonna
Stinky
save
bastard.
it, and then I'm gonna add some filters on the top of it. Well,
Yay.
actually, first I'm gonna pass it to Paul and be like, "Hey, is this good?"
Hey, is this good?
That would send them a blank black image. I don't know what's the black-
Hey, I think your
Damn.
commission might be done. Do you have any notes?
You know,
Um,
good and well they would play along so well.
No, they would.
I had like okay, the fucking there's this one image that fucking Andrew sent like a long ass time ago, and it was like a text that this guy had gotten from the groomer. And it just said, "Hi, Dexter is dead. Dexter is ready. Sorry, stupid autocorrect." And then he sent a picture of the dog and said he had a really good time.
Oh wait, I think I remember that. It's just like, what the fuck, Andrew?
Dexter is dead. Dexter is ready, stupid
Fucking killed me. It fucking killed me. Oh my god, like every time I see it, I lose my shit because I'm like, oh
There's a similar post that I remember seeing while like watching a video on r/MadLads. Yes, I have no fucking life. It was a fucking text conversation between somebody and their cousin, and it was like, "Hey, guess what happened? What? No, you have to guess. I don't know what. Grandma's in the hospital. Why would you make me guess that? What happened? Why would you make me guess that? What happened?"
I sent it to Paul and I said, "Hey, how is this looking?" It's just a screen cap of it so far. They said, "Holy shit."
I think they like it.
I think they like
I think they love it. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
I still remember the on-stream moment of Paul just giving you the fucking $70 outright. You're like, Paul!
When they already paid for another commission in full. Like, that's the thing. They commissioned originally, they were like, "I want a colored sketch." And I said, "Okay." And then I was working on the penumbra piece, and they were like, "Hey, actually, how much would it be to like upgrade this to like upgrade my commission to something on this caliber? Like, I want it like this." And I was like, "Oh, well, it would only cost like I would say like $35 because you already paid this much, and the full thing is like $75." And they were like, "Okay." And then they sent me the full $75 when they'd already paid like $35.
While they were on the call and just
While
chatting
they
with
were
you
on
as you
the
were working on a.
Then you're like, Paul! They were like, oh no, I accidentally sent you the full price. Oh no.
Oh well, here's
Paul
your
is-
money.
Paul is very sweet. I love him dearly.
All is very good.
I
Oh wait,
would
but
love-
the mentioning of Paul reminded me of the Mass Effect D&D stuff we got going on, and I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Especially because, like, Logan, when you left, me and D came up with the cutest fucking thing ever.
Yeah.
Kasara and Fu was just. We have decided preemptively that these two are just gonna be fucking gremlins together.
Hell yeah.
The thing is, like, if you put me and D in the same group, and Kasara is the one that found Fumus, first of all, Kasara is a dumpster digger. It's important that the Twitch chat knows that for
Yes.
context. So, Kasara walks on the ship, and we're just putting Charm, which is Emil's character, in this, because we don't know if Emil's gonna be in our group, but it would be funny if he was. And Kasara's like, "Charm, I was at the junkyard and I found something." And Charm's like, oh yeah, what'd you find? Because,
Like, not
Kasara's-
looking up from whatever they're doing.
Yeah, like, Katara likes to find things that are actually useful for building because they like to build things out of trash. And Kasara very casually just goes, I found a gap.
This is like Charm, like his head shoots up. He's like, "What?"
I'm sorry.
I found a gap.
I'm sorry.
And meanwhile, Fumus, who is 6'5", as most Geth are, is practically hiding behind Kasara, who is most likely much smaller.
They are 5'10". They cannot conceal him.
I love this so fucking much, actually.
So Charm, who is this 7-year-old who turns around, makes eye contact with Fumas, and is just like, "Why the fuck are you here?" Actually, and they're just terrified.
He's like, "Why the fuck are you here?" Fumus is like signs out because he can't talk. He legitimately can't talk. He just like signs out, "I don't know."
I found him. Look, I'm holding his hand. I found him.
And you are like too short for either of them to like look down and pay attention to you. They are like looking at each other, one in fear and one in like anger and annoyance. Like, what
One
the
in
are you
Like,
doing?
And
Look
then
how Geth
my
videos are. They like move around. The videos are just up.
It's especially funny if you consider it from the fact that like a lot of like Geth, because Geth were considered like an enemy race for like such a long time because of the history behind them. Like Fumis is like obviously they're having to adjust. Most people probably aren't gonna really like Fumis right off the bat, and it's probably gonna be like that kind of mistrust. So like
I'm looking forward to that.
yeah, like so just like fucking just I found a Geth. Oh Jesus. Cause like I think for most people, even 5 years after the fact, a Geth just being on your spaceship is just gonna initiate that initial like
Yeah.
That's as I mentioned, like that night, I was like, I have once again realized I have accidentally made the youngest of the group again, because like Fumus has probably been alive for a considerable amount of time. However, he has not been sapient for a long time. He's only been sapient for about 5 years.
yeah.
So technically, he is the youngest. He is Babby.
I have to be nice to him
Exactly.
because he's basically a toddler. And
He's
he's my best friend.
Which is really funny because eventually he's gonna get mother hen mode. Be like, you eaten today? Did you have enough water to drink? It's like, did you sleep well? You should probably go to sleep. It is very late. You should probably go to sleep.
No, I'm like I'm like very much deep into a fucking engine right now, Fumus. Another hour.
I'm like knee deep in this engine right now.
I am covered in motor oil.
You should probably shower and go to sleep.
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that.
Just picks Kasara up and like over his shoulder like a fucking sack of potatoes.
My favorite headcanon that we've come up for them is like, Kasara is not good with people.
Yeah.
So in general, so when they're trying to like have Fumus realize that they are not going to kill him, they like buy him a smoothie once. We've stated Fumus is a Geth and they don't eat. They don't got
They
mouths.
don't even have a mouth. They just have an eye.
They don't got mouths for it. So Kasara just kind of looks at him and is like, "Oh, you can't even eat this, can you?"
Okay, but that's actually like the cutest fucking thing that you would like. You'd forget that your companion can't eat, but like you're being considerate enough that you think to get them something anyways.
Yeah, he's just sitting there holding it, and like he can't eat it, but he just like kind of like trying to mirror the motion of using the straw. So he just tap his eye. Straw.
My favorite thing is that like when it happens, Kasara isn't even like, "Oh, I spent my money for nothing." Kasara's like, "I'm gonna drink both of them."
drink both of them.
I love that, actually.
I'm gonna drink both of them, and I'll pretend you're drinking with me.
That's so fucking cute.
Eventually, once everybody gets comfy with the Geth, and he gets comfy with them, he's just gonna like get 2 smoothies and like offer it to somebody, sit down with his smoothie, not drink it obviously, and just like this is this is bonding time now.
Yeah.
Learning.
Learning.
I wonder if I can...
Is Session 0 gonna be finding the Geth?
No,
No.
it's like a one-shot, so we're kind of going right into it. I did have the thought, if I decided to turn it into like a full campaign, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset everything. You'll probably be starting at like level 1, or level 3, like an earlier level, and we'll just be resetting the whole thing from the beginning. So in that, if we did do that, then we could do finding the Geth first.
Yeah, the Geth. Just find the Geth in the pile of garbage after he got dumped. Because Fubus's backstory, he's been through some shit. He has the experiment backstory.
Yeah.
So he got picked up at some point, probably not long after he gained sapience, and got, tested on and experimented on. He does not remember much of that. He remembers like small bits and pieces, but for the most part, it has been out of his mind because they just decided to like, we're just gonna like erase this information. And it also fucked up with his how because he understands language just fine, but he cannot speak them. It just comes out as static, so like it fucked that up in there as they're like erasing information from him, which is a horrifying thought. And they just dumped him, and he has no idea how he got there. He has no idea who he is, really. All he knows is that I can't talk, and I am alone, and Geth do not do well alone.
Oh, that's
Geth like
sad.
to be with other Geth.
That's sad.
That is sad.
Is there a way to make text curve in CSP?
I don't know.
Let's find out. I would like to do that.
That would be
Fubus
neat.
sees another Geth as me like, friend.
Sarah, get your fucking Geth. You don't bite. Yes, he do!
Yes, he do.
Oh, no, I've probably been over this. He doesn't have a mouth. He can't do that.
Okay, I have to rasterize it first. Okay, that is one thing that I will say that Photoshop has over this, is that you can... So Photoshop has this neat feature where if you like draw if you draw like a ruler down, you can then start typing text on top of that ruler, and the text will conform to the shape. So instead of being like in a straight line, it will curve if you decide to curve it. I guess CSP does not have that, which is a little disappointing, admittedly, but I'll live with it. I can live with that.
I was looking at like the Geth stuff on there, and I'm like, good thing we have an engineer because Geth cannot be healed normally. If it heals organics, it cannot heal them.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah,
Don't
I remember
get feet.
just fucking me toying around with the idea of like they're injured and they need to be repaired, but just because they're just starting out, they're like too scared to come up to Charm. Like, I would like some help, please.
I would like some help.
Better him than Kasara, because Kasara would be like, what if we tried to replace your light eye with an LED light that changes colors?
He would look at
Blinds your new
Kasara
crewmate.
he looks at Kasara just with like, you never thought in your entire life that a Geth could look so deadpan with just a single eye, but that is exactly the look.
Where's the gif you have of the zoom in?
With the zoom in? Hang on, I gotta find it. Why haven't I saved this? There it is.
Kasara is so smart, but it loops back to them being super
There it is.
fucking
I put it in VC chat.
Kasara is like so smart. They can create really cool weapons and stuff out of like junk they find in like trash cans. That's why they used to go dumpster diving as a kid. That's why they still go dumpster diving. But like, they're also stupid.
They're stupid in the best ways possible.
They're stupid in the way that like they have things that they can make to solve the situation. It's just that it's dumb. Like, oh, you're injured and you're injured and you're robotic. What if we just redo the entire thing and also make it glow in the dark?
Oh my god.
Rubus like holds up a data pad that says that would blind me.
Oh man. Now
Also, we came to the realization last night because I was like, curious, like, how much do you have in this stat? We basically have the same fucking stats, except I have a better constitution and Kasara has a better charisma.
Oh my god.
I
was like, holy shit, wait!
I am only slightly better with people.
By 1 point!
And I guess that makes sense because I wasn't experimented on and then dropped in a fucking junkyard.
Yeah, and also not a Geth, who are not very good with organics to begin with.
Yeah, I am just the Asarian that got raised by a Turian colony.
Yeah.
But also, my best friends were the garbage cans.
Your best friends were the garbage cans.
Because they had so many cans and so many weapons.
All right. This is done.
Yeah! Hell yeah! It
amazing.
looks so good!
Fuck yeah. Damn, I did it.
You did it!
You did it.
You did it!
I did it. Oh yeah.
You did
Okay.
it!
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I only have like another 30 minutes, so I'm just gonna go ahead and call it here. Thank you everybody so much for coming out. I had a really, really good time. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Ace Attorney. I think Thursday, instead of doing a multiplayer, I might actually mix it up and play Mass Effect because I want to play Mass Effect. So we'll have 2 continuous games this week. We're gonna be playing Ace Attorney and then Mass Effect. So I hope to see you guys there. I love you all so much. I appreciate you all so much. If you want to check out, our stream,
Stream talk,
If you want to check out our VOD channel, it's linked down below.
I'm sorry. I'm just like I finished a commission. I'm kind of riding off of that high. But yeah, if you want to check out our stream VOD, that's linked in the info box below. If you want updates on, just goings on in my life and my schedule and all that, you can follow me on Twitter. That's @alienboyfriend, ALIEN, and then the word boyfriend. So yeah, I love you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. Mwah.
Bye.